What's going on, guys? Captain Morgan here, and welcome back to the late breaking racing league series here on F123 this year. I don't know if you guys caught any of my old videos from last year. I joined this series late on F122. I used to do some highlight videos, so we're gonna try to replicate that again. This time, I'm starting at the very beginning of the season, so real excited for that. As you see, we are in the Alpine this year, but real quick, going off the start right here. First corner, baby. Try squeezing here. I'm good. Slow down. Caution, caution. Then somebody just got tagged, and this chaos just ensues. Right? It wouldn't be the racing league without the first corner carnage. But all fairness, that wasn't that bad. But right here, I don't get it. Two illegal takes. This wants me to illegal overtake on Joy's hand back to position. Okay, so I'm trying to slow down, let these people pass. I don't even think they know what's going on either. So I'm just here trying to let these people go. Then now I can go virtual safety car deployed. Welcome to F123. Yeah, I don't understand how I got penalized because I didn't really pass anybody. I felt like I'm the one I got passed off the track. So I don't know. Anybody knows what's going on there? You can drop it down in the comments. Oh well. So the virtual safety car is actually ending here. I didn't realize. I was too flabbergasted in the moment. But so I didn't realize the safety car was going away and we're going back to racing. I should just pay attention to the top of my screen, but easier said than done. Coming around this corner is when I realized we were racing again. So back onto the racing. Here we go. So we go from, we actually qualified in 8th place. Don't think I mentioned at the very beginning, but we qualified 8th and fell all the way back to 14th thanks to that start. So got our work cut out for us. We got the hard tires on. The pit strategy was to go hards and mediums. Money Mike and Joyce goes wide there. Allows me to sneak up right here on the inside. Get the little slingshot move, shake and bake. I'm going to hold his inside right here. But I didn't get a good line through there, so Money Mike actually got a good drive through the outside, which I believe Money Mike's new to the league, so welcome. I don't remember seeing him last year. So he's in that McLaren. He's got the inside. I see that red arrow. I give him space. He gives me enough space on the outside. Look at that. Nobody got harmed. Good, clean racing exchange. And down the straightaway. Looks like he gets some draft going and probably some ERS juicing. Gets that drive, goes from the inside. I see the red arrow. I'm giving him space. You know, he's got the line. And then I make sure I go wide here. And look at that. Clean again. He's still there with that red arrow, so I make sure I don't cut over him. I could have probably gotten a little bit more, but I'm ready to be, cautious, safe than sorry. Allows Joy to just kind of sneak up in there. That was a close call with that, but again, everybody holds their line right there, so it's all good, folks. Take some notes, all right? Can't win the race on the first lap, all right? Just gotta be cautious behind people. I try to brake early, try not to fall too close, like right here, and then Joyce gives me a little tap in the back right there. I don't know if she got any damage for that. And then, of course, me coming around this corner coming up. I make some contact with Mike right here and damaged my front wing. Now, I had more space to my right. I should have swung out a little bit wider, so that's my fault right there with that incident. So, but I don't think his car is damaged at all. So, I think this league is running standard damages, a little bit more of a relaxed league. So, but nevertheless, lap 2, we got a damaged wing. I want the hard tires. I gotta make these things last, so I plan on staying out anyway. So we're gonna fight this thing out. But if you watched my videos last year from the last season, I try to chop these videos up, show like the race just the race instance. You don't want us to see me doing laps, driving around, because there are some laps where you're by yourself and you're just cruising around the track, trying to catch up to somebody or hold off somebody. So I'll chop it up and show some good racing action. We got some coming up, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping the video up. And let's skip forward. We made a move on Money Mike, and now we can probably try pulling the way towards Big Philly up there. Alright, a couple laps later, we managed to catch up to Big Philly, and looks like Chris right up in front of him, aka I think that's BJ Red Chili or BJ Chili Peppers, I think it's changed the name. But Big Philly right there. Appreciate that. We're teammates, so just like the F1 real series, we're gonna do the circuits in order just like they do in real life. But there are 10 teams and there's 2 drivers per team. We actually have 20 guys racing tonight, so we have a full field, and I think we actually have some reserve drivers. So looking pretty good for the season coming up. Alright, so here we are A little bit later, pulling right up here on the rear bumper. Get the DRS going down this straight. And one thing I need to do is learn how to manage my ERS a little bit better, and using it for passing and stuff like that. So that's one thing I need to do, and we'll see if that comes into play towards the end of the race. I won't spoil that. But here we go, outside, inside. Ooh, didn't want to tag him. I think he's used up his juice because he's flashing. Got the hazards on. So, like I said, I'm real cautious around people. That's some issue I've had with a couple people at this race. Was nothing against them. They're racing good. It's just me being real cautious and trying to pick my spot so I pass somebody. So without hitting them or taking myself out. So that's all on me. But here we are on the start stretch right here. I'm gonna have DRS. I got the ERS going as well. I'm coming over here. I guess he got the way, let me go. I don't know, he's holding inside right here, and I go on the brakes a little bit late. Clear on my right there, actually. He gave me a little bit more room than I thought he was going to, which I really appreciate that. Good, clean racing. Alright, so here we are back in 8th place where we started, making a move, trying to make a move on Bloody right here. He gets a little loose. He's lap 11. I believe he's starting on those medium tires, so they're probably starting to feel the wear on him. Got the DRS going. I'm trying to make a move on the inside, but he holds it pretty good. I thought he might go wide, and that messes me up a little bit. I get on the gas and I lose the rear, start sliding. So now I gotta make this time back up. But we're having a pretty good battle, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward till I get right back on him. Alright, so the next lap here, maybe to catch on him, running on the inside, trying to slow down. Woo! Ran in there a little bit too deep. I didn't mean to run in too deep, but props to Bloody right there for holding outside and avoiding the contact with me from charging way in there. Here I am again, for some reason, trying to get my lines right through here. And it's only lap 12 on these hards. Again, I'm trying to take these hards to lap 16 or 17, but they are starting to feel a little slick, man. It's getting a little slick. It's late at night here at Bahrain. I see the mist from the lights up there, the ambience. It's getting slick. But it's lap 12 right now, so me and Bloody kind of go back and forth a little bit. This man is just me chasing him and trying to find a good spot to pass. Like I said, I'm pretty cautious, even though I've ran in on a couple of times. But I'm trying to be cautious and race as clean as I can. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'll let this video play out from here on to about lap 14, lap 15, and then I'll chat back with you guys. But if you guys want to skip a couple minutes, if you don't want to see it, but it's pretty good. Just you can critique my lines, my abilities. I'm not that skilled, I know, but feel free to comment down below. But I'm gonna go ahead and let this play out if you guys want to watch it. If not, just skip forward a little bit. approaching the pit window and you're going to be on medium. So I could have made the move right here, watching his back. Probably would have stayed on the gas a little bit more, held him off. But I said that one incident where I kind of ran in deep on him right there. I didn't want to take another chance, so I was playing it nice right there. So hit that subscribe button for me being nice. All right, back to the video.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Alright, buddy. It's been fun, real fun. Good racing with you. Until we meet again. So he goes into the pits right there, lap 15. I'm gonna do another lap or two. Right here is lap 16. So I come in and to the pits, get on the brakes, get underneath 50 miles an hour so I don't get no penalties. And gotta get this time right here, optimal pit stop. So I'm actually replacing my tires, right? Getting the medium spin on here on lap 17. I also got that front wing repaired from lap 2 from that damage. And then yeah, rev it out. Pull that clutch in and get on the gas for that pit release. And something I guess too, like I don't know if I mentioned earlier in the video or not, but it's a pretty relaxed league, you know, there's standard damage and stuff like that. The pit release is something new. They didn't have it last year. I think it automatically did it for you, even though I always had it turned on. So nothing new for me, but that is something new for this league this year. But we fall back to, we were in 5th when we went to the pits. We fall back to 9th, so Bloody gets back around me. And then we got Bungalorin right here. Those two look like they're duking out pretty good, so let me just sneak on up in here. You don't mind? Don't mind if I do. And so we got the draft going. Trying to save my overtake, man. My overtake's been used up a lot. That's why I'm saying I need to conserve it. But oof. Right on the back of Bungers here. Got the DRS. So should be able to make the pass down this straight. Still trying to save that URS, but pay attention to this is a lap car apparently. This red car coming right behind me. Look at this in my rearview mirror. Let's watch that back. Pay attention to that rearview mirror. We gotta start slowing down using the brakes, man. Maybe just watching this good old battle between Bungers, me, and Bloody. You know, just such a good battle. But anyways, we make it past Bungalorin here. Now we're right back to where we were before the pit stops, baby. Just me and Bloody get to duke it out. Good old Tom's sake. This time he's on the hard tires and I'm on the medium, so we it's like flip-flopping the tires. But hopefully I can make quicker work of him this time than last time, because technically I only got around him when he went to the pits. So hoping to get by him here pretty quickly. Able to stay pretty close. I'm gonna get off the gas right here because I don't, like I said, I don't want to hit him. But sometimes it helps you set up for the corner better just by letting off the gas and being more cautious, and you're able to make that corner better. And they may be rushing it, you know, so just some tips and, you know, some advice, you know, kind of helps for me sometimes. But make the move up the inside on them and able to hold it off, and good clean pass to seal away. And then I got about 12 seconds up to 6th place that flip is in. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward and see if we can't make that gap up. Well, folks, we tried. We pushed those 9 laps and got it down to almost 3 seconds, but we settled for 7th place for the first race of the season. It was a good race all in all for the league. Just the first corner incident, not too bad. So appreciate everybody watching the video. Like the video, comment down below, and if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. More F1 content coming out as we do these season races. And yeah, really good race for everybody. This first race of the season. Really impressed with everything. So on to the next one at Jeddah. See you there. Peace.